Hello, I'm Chuck Pavliska with Terrain King. Today I'm joined by Paul Williams, Senior Product Manager with Kubota Tractor. Paul, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to be discussing the M108 series tractor. This is a staple tractor for Terrain King. We mount the booms, we mount the Terrain Master, and we mount the side rotaries to this tractor. It's great for your mowing application. Paul, we better get started because this Texas sun's going to be beating down on you later.
And the wind's got to drop a little bit too, would be nice. A little bit about Terrain King and Kubota. It's been a number of years now that we started our marketing alliance, and this is very important for everybody to understand. The Kubota Tractor Dealer Network and Terrain King dealers are now one. Kubota Tractor and Terrain King has a marketing alliance to bring together two great engineering organizations to performance match the Terrain King mowers. We're the only manufacturer to do such a element and take such a step and bring it to a new level to where the mowers are performance matched to the tractor. And that's what we're going to bring to the table. The M108S is a great tractor for the Terrain King product line. It develops 96 PTO horsepower with a 32-speed transmission or a 16-speed transmission. The styling of the 108 gives us a nice sloping hood for good visibility. Tilts up, we'll show you that in a minute, how you can get in to service the engine. It has a wide cab on it, so there's a lot of comfort in the cab. And our exhaust is off to the cab corner to get better visibility from the operator's point of view. On the right side of our engine, we have all of our filter points, our oil filter, our fuel filter. All filtration is done on the right side. Let's check our serviceability points under the hood. As you can see, the hood easily just opens up on gas shocks. The engine's air cleaner system is right out front. It's easy to service. And it has a dual element air filter as well with a safety element inside. But you don't get into your filtration system only by looking at the monitor right here. If you don't see red, then it's okay and ready to go. But if you see red, as I have tripped this one for the demonstration, then it's time to service the air cleaner. Once you service it, then you trip the button and it puts the vacuum monitor right back in service. Battery's right up front, it's easy to service. But one of the most important things on a cab tractor, if your cab is going to keep air conditioning running at its optimum, you have to have a clean condenser. So Kubota has made the ultimate in keeping condensers clean. By simply providing a slide-out system. All Kubota M-Series cab tractors have this nice feature. You can blow it all out when it gets dirt and chaffy and just clean it up and slide it back in and you're ready to go. Some competitors don't offer this, and it's a great tool. Be sure your customers are aware of all the AC systems that slide out and show it and demonstrate it to them. It's just that simple. When it comes to daily checking of engine oil, it's very easy. Your dipstick's located right here on the left-hand side, and your oil refill when you change your oil is right next to it as well. Kubota M-Series tractors use a bevel pinion system on the front axle. No universal joints to draw foreign material in, no open points. High ground clearance over 19 inches across the front of the tractor. And over here is our bevel pinion drive. It's all hermetically sealed in oil. And what's really unique about a bevel pinion drive over a U-joint system is that no matter what steering angle the wheel is turned at, full power is applied to the wheel at all times. The 108S also incorporates a front differential lock. It's a mechanical type. You press it on the floor with your right foot. You can lock all four wheels up in this tractor. So that's real posi traction. So let's take a moment now and climb up into the cab and check out the operator station and the transmission and the operator's point of view, okay? Aboard the 108S, you'll find a lot of room in the cab. You'll find a nice tilt steering wheel to get that added comfort, and of course a nice deluxe seat. This seat also has a height adjustment in it. And for myself, I usually need to adjust the height. So we just raise up like this, Push it down on the bottom and the seat drops to the floor. Now you just raise it up, but you click by click, set that first. There you go. Now just turn the crank and set your weight. You get a nice comfortable ride, folding armrests. So be sure your customers are aware of how this seat works. It's very important for operator comfort. The 108S has a hydraulic shuttle, standard equipment on it. It's a hydraulic wet clutch for long life. That's another very important feature. There's no dry clutch in this tractor. The transmission in this tractor is a 32-speed swing shift. And when we say swing shift, what we're talking about is we have 8 speeds shift and go. So clutch, shift and go. On the 108S, if you see the black transmission shift, you'll find it has a button on the inside, and this is for our 32 speed. If it's an orange knob, then that is our 16-speed transmission. And what it is you have 4 speeds, and when you swing it to the left, like this, it'll beep and go into a high range, and then you start all over, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a great transmission. Now, if that's not enough, we can drop our auxiliary range down into low range as well. So we've got 16 in low and 16 in high. We can certainly find the exact speed out of 32 of them. On the dual speed button on the main shift, set your working speed to be on high. That means the light is out. When you come to a spot where you need to quickly slow down or need more power and torque on a hill, just press the button and it automatically shifts down for you in the dual speed power shift. On the M108 air conditioning system, we have our temperature, our direction of flow, and our fan speed. Turn that on, push a button in, and that turns the AC system on, or you can just use it for fresh air. Control the temperature to your liking. We have air vents across the top, and we have special louvers down under front here for defrosting purposes. And over to the right, we have our wiper switches and our auxiliary lights and our speakers. Our cabs are all radio ready, meaning their antenna and speakers are all pre-wired. With our air filtration system on the 108 cab, we have our recirculate control valve right here. This is for fresh air. Put it down there and it closes this dampener. Now we have recirculation inside the cab. In those real hot days, you want just the air conditioning to cool, run it on recirculate, and you'll be very comfortable. On our control console over here, everything is grouped together for easy operation. Our engine throttle, which we also have a foot throttle for, our transmission, our hydraulic remotes, which one is standard. You can go up to 3. Here's our draft and our position controls for our 3-point hitch. And right here is our PTO engagement. It's a hydraulic independent PTO, 540 speed, and 540 and 1000, if so required, is an option. The M108S has a separate parking brake right here. So when you're stopping the tractor, you're going to dismount, always set the parking brake. And when you climb aboard, one of the first things you want to do after you set the seat is get that seat belt on. Kubota offers retractable seat belts on all of our cab tractors and all of our ROPS tractors. On Kubota's business end of the tractor, the real working end of the tractor, we have a Category 2 3-point hitch. We also have telescoping link ends that are standard that ease in hooking up and connecting implements by stretching them out, moving the stabilizer so you can move the arm, hook it up, and then back the tractor. And it's just that quick and easy. Both left and right sides have our float link as well. Like with the 96-inch flail mower back here, you release one side and it gives that flail mower a nice lateral float to follow the terrain of the ground. We have a right turnbuckle here for leveling our hitch. We also have a heavy-duty drawbar. That's standard equipment on the 108S.
Paul, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to share your expertise on the M108. See this videos and many others like it at our website, terrainking.com. Thank you.